Why is "I'm sorry" often the hardest sentence to utter, even to the people we love the most? To the human ego, an apology feels like a small death. When we admit we are wrong, our brain processes it as a loss of status or a threat to our very identity. We fear that by apologizing, we are giving up our power, admitting we are weak, or confirming that we are a bad person. This is why we often choose to stay silent. Or worse, we become defensive and turn the blame back on the person we hurt. But in the world of true emotional intelligence, an apology is never a sign of weakness. It is a sign of supreme internal strength. It shows that you value the relationship more than your need to be right. It proves that you have the internal security to admit a mistake without losing your sense of self-worth. The struggle to apologize often stems from shame-based identity. When we do something wrong, we don't just feel guilt, "I did something bad." We feel shame, "I am bad." Because the feeling of being bad is too painful to bear, our ego builds a wall of justifications. We say, "I only said that because you did this first," or "you're too sensitive." This is a conditional apology, and it's often more damaging than no apology at all. A genuine apology, however, requires you to drop your shield and be completely vulnerable. It requires you to sit in the discomfort of knowing you caused pain and to take full responsibility without making a single excuse. This is the highest form of conflict resolution because it immediately de-escalates the fight-or-flight response in the other person. We must also understand that an apology is a corrective experience for the soul. It is the act of witnessing another person's pain and saying, "I see you, and I care more about your heart than my pride." This is how trust is rebuilt. Trust isn't the absence of mistakes. It is the presence of repair. When you apologize sincerely, you are not just fixing a past error. You are healing a connection and paving the way for a deeper intimacy. Silence might feel like protection, but it is actually a slow poison for a relationship. The longer a mistake goes unacknowledged, the more it turns into resentment. The quiet apology isn't about being loud or dramatic. It is about the quiet courage to be honest. Wisdom is realizing that being right in a lonely room is much worse than being wrong in a loving one. We are all flawed, and we will all fail the people we love at some point. The goal of a meaningful life isn't to be perfect. It's to be accountable. When you learn to say "I'm sorry" with your whole heart, you are not losing your dignity, you are reclaiming your humanity. You are choosing love over ego and connection over isolation. True power belongs to those who can look at their own shadows, apologize for the darkness they spread, and step back into the light together. Repair is an art form, and the apology is the first brushstroke.